Hi, I'm Erica from Prixie Pets, and I'm a professional pet groomer. Today, I'm going to talk about what goes into the pricing of dog grooming and what to look for when searching for a local groomer. Very often, a new client will call asking how much it will be for me to groom their dog, expecting me to give them a flat rate. This is very hard for me to do because there are a lot of different factors that go into the price of a dog grooming. This is like any other service industry, a mechanic, a plumber. We don't really know what we're getting into until we have the dog in front of us. We see the condition of their coat, size of it, what kind of haircut you want. I mean, I'm going to go into a lot more detail on this, but I just wanted you to know there's so many factors that go into it, and it all depends on how long we are going to be working on your pet. The four main factors that I look at when determining a price of a dog grooming is first, their size. Someone calls up and says they have a Shih Tzu. Well, is it a 4-pound Imperial Shih Tzu or is it an overweight 20-pound Shih Tzu? And I mean, a bigger Shih Tzu is going to have more surface area, may take me longer to shave, but an Imperial Shih Tzu also is really hard to get in those little crevices and they may be more wiggly. So it all depends on how long it's going to take me to groom that size dog. But just because you say you have a Shih Tzu, that doesn't even really give me a great idea of how big they are. Also, you want to look at the coat type and the condition of their coat. So someone has a lab. Well, I've seen very thick, huge undercoats on these labs, and I've seen labs with barely any hair and they dry in 2 seconds. I have also seen really matted dogs that take me extremely long time to get through those mats because they're so tight to the skin. And then I have Lhasas that come in every 6 weeks and they're in perfect condition and I can throw them right in the tub. No time to prep at all. Also, I have to look at what kind of haircut are you looking at to get. A poodle that gets completely shaved down takes me a lot less time than a dog or poodle that's gonna get hand scissored all over. Scissoring up the little pom-poms, their little top knot, little palm on their tail. All those different things take a lot longer than just taking my clipper over them and shaving them. Last but not least, I look at their temperament. And this doesn't mean just aggressive. Yes, aggressive dog, it's going to take me longer, it might fight me a little bit more, I may need help from another groomer. But I also look at the shy dogs. I like to spend more time with them, go slow, gain their trust. Even a really happy, excited dog, yes, I love them and I love all the kisses they give me, but it's hard to get them to sit still and be well behaved for the grooming. With that being said, I can give you a general price estimate so you know what you're getting into. A small dog is between $30 and $60, and a large dog between $60 up to over $150. And a medium dog, somewhere there in the middle. This is for basic grooming. I'm talking the nails getting trimmed, their ears being cleaned, a bath, blow dry, and a haircut. Now, if you have just a bath dog, you're going to be at the lower end of that estimate because it's less work. Other things to consider is, are you in a big city? That's going to cost more. Also, I have to mention mobile grooming because my friend is a mobile groomer. And it is going to cost you more, maybe even double the price of a regular groomer because of the convenience of them coming to you. Now, when you're calling around to the different grooming salons, make sure that you know what is included in that estimated price that they're giving you. Also, there's additional services that we offer. You can add on special shampoos, conditioning treatments, toothbrushing, nail filing, and also if your dog has fleas, they're going to have to get a flea bath because we have to make sure no other dog will get fleas in our shop. And it's going to take a long time for them to sit in that shampoo in the tub to make sure it kills the fleas. So again, it's going to cost more because it's more time spent with your dog. There are a lot of standalone services too. You can just come in for a nail trim, nail filing, get their teeth brushed. These will be about $10 to $20 and a good thing to do in between groomings if you can't do it yourself at home. Now, I personally would go and visit these grooming shops instead of just calling around. I would bring my dog with me. They'll be able to give you a better estimated price. You're going to see how the groomers are interacting with different dogs, and you're going to see where your dog's going to be, how they're going to be spending their day at the groomers, what's the energy that you're feeling from the shop. All these things are very important, and it will help you decide on what's the best place for you to bring your dog. The best thing to do is get your dog groomed on a regular basis. I recommend every 4 to 8 weeks, depending on their coat type. Also, if you're trying to keep them in a longer cut, you may want to bring it to the groomer for a bath in between, just so they can make sure that the coat is in good condition. If you have a puppy, bring them as soon as possible. Get them used to the whole grooming process, so as they get older, they're just going to get better and better. I also recommend brushing them at home in between groomings to keep up on it. Doing all of these things will help keep the cost lower for you. I hope this video has helped you understand the whole grooming process better and understand why we give estimated prices. Over here you can check out our other videos to help maintain your dog in between those groomings, and make sure to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when our latest video is out. Do you have any questions or comments? Please leave them below. We would love to hear from you. Have you subscribed yet?